Welcome to Geneseo basketball here on TV 50. I'm Zach Mackey here along with Coach Kevin Reed and Keith Kennett behind the camera as they get set for the opening tip-off here. JJ Rivera will be out there for your Lady Leafs. I'm sorry, for your Maple Leafs out there for the Bulldogs, coming in with a record of 15-6, 5-3 in the conference as they do get that tip, and they're going to get to start things off right away. Your Maple Leafs coming in with a record of 4-15, 2-4 in the conference, as there's a walk right there by number 33, Hall. Out there for your Maple Leafs as we get you the starting lineups. Number 3, Alec Cheek. Number 5, Jordan Starkey. Number 12, Landon Moon. Number 23, Drew DeCamp, who's got the ball right now. And number 32, JJ Rivera. Over on the Bulldog side, as you see that man-to-man defense out there. There's a three-pointer. That one will not go for Cheek. Out there for the Bulldogs, number 3, Brock Armstrong. Number 11, JJ Cravata. Number 12, Micah Swaggart. As give points to Cravata there. Number 22, Ryan Nagel. Number 33, Wes Hall. Maple Leafs start up their offense here. As we said, Bulldogs out in that man-to-man defense. Rivera down low, tries to work up. That one will not go. These two teams did meet earlier in the season. The Bulldogs were victorious 48-42, but definitely a winnable game here for your Maple Leafs.
Oh, exactly, Zach. I was trying to let you get through all your information, all the players. Tonight's senior night for Geneseo. Last home game, so therefore, I think they got one more, I think.
One more, yeah, Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Yep. But senior night tonight, so all the Poms, cheerleaders, band, basketball players, all announced tonight. Long trip, cold trip for Streator, and we'll see if we can get one here on senior night.
Already probably 3 turnovers on both sides as teams have been going back and forth. Streator is sitting at tied at second in the conference right now with Sterling, so this would be a big win for them and get them in that second spot alone. Geneseo, though, is coming off some pretty big wins. They beat Dixon and Sterling, some conference foes. Been able to get the job done here. There's a three-pointer by Cravata. Cravata, a great player through the years for the Bulldogs.
Yes, as you were saying, Maple Leafs in the newspaper, I was reading how, very tough that we're not going to just say, hey, you can come in and beat us. Our record is not that good. But, man, oh, man, we play some good basketball, but just fall on the wrong side of the win column. So, again, tonight, another, as you see, a travel there. So, both teams just need to settle down here.
So we got 5:51 here left in the first quarter, 0-2. Maple Leafs are trailing by 2 here. Bulldogs start this offensive attack up. A lot of turnovers already, as we have mentioned.
And that's another one.
Turnovers may be the key for the Maple Leafs in this one. They can cut down and capitalize on the Bulldogs. As Starkey brings it across half court. DeCamp for 3. Will not go. It's going to be a rebound by Armstrong. There's a shot. That one will not go for the Bulldogs. That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch for the Bulldogs. So your Maple Leafs are going to get to start an offensive attack here, try to tie it up here as they are down by 2 right now with 5:15 left in the first quarter. That's number 12, Berta, into the lineup for the Bulldogs. The head coach out there for your Maple Leafs, Mr. Dave Martin. His assistants out there, Mr. Mike Kiss and Mr. Josh Reschke. Head coach for the Bulldogs, Mr. Coach Dottie. There's another turnover, travel.
I think both teams just need to see if they can pass the ball a little bit. Well, it seems like more they travel, dribble, they travel. So see if they can work the ball around a little bit, especially for the Maple Leafs here.
Last time these two teams met, it was a defensive battle furthermore. 48-42. Maple Leafs lost by 6. That's a little thrown up shot by Cravata. Give him 2 points. He has all 4 points so far for the Bulldogs. Maple Leafs are yet to get on the board yet. Starkey dribbles in, he stops. That's hit by Armstrong.
There's a travel.
You see Coach Martin right there, just got Redu. He's going to be coming in, trying to get a sophomore in there, seeing what he can cut down on these travels, as that's going to be a 30-second timeout by Coach Martin. He's going to take a 30-second timeout here, probably just to calm him down, would you say?
Yeah, definitely senior night. We have 4 seniors out there, playing. And just settle things down a little bit. Definitely they want to go out with a good show on their last, especially on senior night. But we need to work the ball around a little bit more on our offense. Defense-wise, 4-18, we're only down by 4. 4-0.
So as you said, the Maple Leafs are down by 4 here with 4:18 left in the first quarter. Redu checked into the lineup, gave Starkey a chance to sit down here. Redu played in the sophomore game. Sophomores did lose, I believe, but there's a 3-pointer by Hoon. That one will not go. Bulldogs are gonna get a start here. Cheek meets him at half court there. There's a 3-pointer by Cravata. Gotta watch out because he can make it all over the court as Cheek goes for the fast attack. He goes up, will not go. Nice rebound there.
All right.
By Hoon, and he goes back up strong. So he's gonna get to go to the line here. Fouls on number 11, Cravata. You like to see him get fouls.
Yes.
As he's got all the points so far for the Bulldogs.
Oh, is there some type of foil on our basket down there? He'll put in the second one here.
3 minutes and 42 seconds left. Maple Leafs are not on the board yet. That he does, you called it.
Yep. As a coach, I always wonder if somebody put like one of those the foils on top that you can't see.
Inside to Hall, that one would not go, but rebound by Nagel, and he puts it up and give him 2 points. Maple Leafs down by 5 here with 3:20 left in the first quarter.
Maple Leafs are starting off this. Look how far they're out. As I'm saying to Zach, look how far they're out. We're really out here. I think we need to do a little better job of getting it closer to the basket, so maybe a little easier to score with us.
There's a moving screen right there, and that's going to be called on number 33, Hall, and that's Hall's first, team second.
And I do believe, is that the 4th team?
Oh, no, that's team's 4th, yes.
You take a look at Streator's bench, they have a lot of players, so I don't know if they really would be worried about fouling out a whole lot of people.
Yeah, they fill up the entire bench down there.
But that is their 4th foul. And another.
As it appears, the sophomore Luke Schneider will come into the lineup. This will be his second game back, as he was hurt with an ankle injury in about the middle of the season. But he's better now. He's into the lineup. Redu's guarding him. On the floor, that's going to be a foul on Redu. So that's Redu's first, the team's first. A lot of screening going out there for the Bulldogs. Screening all over the place.
But again, only 6 points with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 6-1 Streator. Not a whole lot of scoring.
A lot of turnovers. Rivera goes. Oh, that one will not go, but rebound by DeCamp. DeCamp for 3. Will not go. None of those shots will go. Bravado with the ball. Right there, up strong by Ouch. Rebound by the senior Hoon. So 1:45 here left in the first quarter. 1-6. Your Maple Leafs are trailing by 5.
Just movement. Passing ball. Here's. All right, nice shot. Again, back to the free throw line we go for the Maple Leafs.
Got to earn him the hard way here as that fouls on number 44. Ouch, that's his first, team's 5th. So J.J. Rivera, the Bulldogs got to watch out. They got 5 team fouls in here, so that could be an advantage for the Maple Leafs.
Yes, and we have to make free throws so far. 1 for 3. I think he's going to put this one in also.
We'll see, it's up. That one's good.
I need to say it on the first one.
So Cheek comes back into the lineup, and so does Starkey here with 1:26 left in the first quarter, 2-6. Maple Leafs trailing by 4.
Well, right now, I'll tell you one thing is we do not have a whole lot of height on the floor right now. Who would you say is probably Hoon? Hoon as our tallest player out there at 6 foot?
Yeah.
So you think that Streator would actually go down low. You know, they don't have a whole lot of height on the floor either.
There's a shot, it will not go.
I'd say 20 Beretta. 6'2", but you don't see that in basketball much, where you only have the tallest guy on the floor 6'2".
Yep, out there, Frank actually has got a little knee injury, so he has not dressed tonight as Starkey runs to the basket.
Right.
Give him 2 points. There's a nice little layup there. So 4-6, Maple Leafs trailing by 2 here with 45 seconds left in the first. Snyder's making the break up front. He goes into him, hits off his foot, then Redu, ball's on the ground. Timeout. Coach Martin didn't agree with that one, but timeout is called. Coach Martin's going to talk to the official, but again, 30-second timeout there. When we take a look overall at the season for the Maple Leafs, they're coming in scoring an average of 17 points in the first quarter. And it does not hold true tonight, as they only got 4 points so far with 36 seconds left. So they are trailing 4-6.
Well, of all the games I've seen so far, the Maple Leafs have not scored that in the first quarter. They have scored, I would say, around 8 points. In the first quarter. Then after that, holy cow, they have really exploded off. So, you know, hopefully this is tonight. It's Streator's basketball with 36 seconds. I'm saying we're going to get a stop in this and a basket here.
We'll see here, 30 seconds, as you said, left in the first quarter, and Bulldogs have the ball. With 22, Nagel. There's Cravata, who the Bulldogs want to have the ball. Like the shooter out there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I think he's going to create and either shoot himself or dish it. He's a pretty good ball handler.
Looks like he's going to work. They're going to go for the last shot here. Clock goes down, 7, 6, 5. He's going to have to do something. He goes. That's a 3-pointer. He was on the line, but 3-pointer. So that's a 3-pointer there for the Bulldogs after 1 quarter of basketball underway. It's the Geneseo Maple Leafs 4, Streator Bulldogs 9. We'll be right back.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Studio G Salon and Spa, Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Phoenix Interiors, Central Bank, Holland & Sons, Durian Builders, Turpins of Geneseo, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, ProTech Auto Body, Crow Ford, Stackhouse Moore Funeral Services, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
Welcome back here, basketball fans, to Geneseo High School here on TV50. The Maple Leafs are taking on the Streator Bulldogs as we get set for second quarter action. Ended that first quarter with a three-pointer that was quite questionable. I'm sure everyone's going to be re-looking at it here on Channel 50, but it seemed like he was at least a foot in front of the line, but Fisher gave him, oh wait.
It was a two-pointer.
It was a two, yeah. They did change it during the break. Coach Martin went out there and talked to him, and just ended up changing it. So 4-8, your Maple Leafs are trailing by 4. Here as we just started the second quarter. Maple Leafs playing man-to-man defense there as that's a rebound for DeKalb. Pushing the ball up the court. Give Cheek the basket as he goes up. Maple Leafs are trailing by 2 now. Need a turnover and a basket. Tie this one back up. Just what they needed right there, a turnover, so it's going to be Maple Leafs ball here as they got a chance to tie things up here. 6-8, Maple Leafs trailing by 2. 7:10 left in the first half.
Well, Zach, this is my first time of actually watching Streator, and you know, you said that they have the second in the conference, right?
Tied for second right now with Sterling.
Man, oh man, they have a lot of turnovers, it seems like, for a tied for second team in our conference. You know, a lot of turnovers. You think that they would cut those down, and maybe, you know, long trip to Geneseo here. You know, maybe it's and senior night. Maybe that's has affected them a little bit.
Ball's inbounded there. We're just under 7 minutes here left in the first half. Maple Leafs are trailing by 2. Said there's tough defense right there. On the Maple Leafs, that was number 21, Schroeder. There's Starkey. He goes up and give him 2 points. We're all tied up here. 8-all here. There's going to be a foul there on Cheek. It'll be his first, team's second. Team's third, actually, here. So, foul count sits at Maple Leafs with 3 and the Bulldogs with 6. Maple Leafs will be in that 1-1 bonus next time around. There's Cravata for 3, and he fouled him. There's a foul. So, he gets the 3 points, plus he's going to go to the line here. Fouls on number 3, Cheek. And that's Cheek's second, team's fourth. Can't have that happening.
No, you can't. That's heck of a shot by Cravata. Really good shot there. And Cheek maybe just had a hand on him and kind of pushed him a little bit down. Chance for a four-point play here.
And he does. So Cravata got 10 points on the night already here, 10 of the 12 points that the Bulldogs have. Maple Leafs are trailing by 4 now after that 4-point play. You see the Bulldogs guarding the Maple Leafs all the way outside that three-point arc. You got to think that that's going to open up the lane a little more.
Yeah. And I'd say if the Maple Leafs could drive, I know they put your hands on you, but if you could drive, you're going to probably get a foul and go to the free throw line. They already have.
That's going to be tipped around, hit by Hall.
They already have 6 fouls, so one more foul will take us into the bonus.
So Snyder's going to take it underneath their own basket there. 5:42 here left in the first half. 8-12. Your Maple Leafs are trailing. There you see the Bulldogs guarding your Maple Leafs way outside that three-point arc. Yeager snaps, pops, that will not go. Snyder with the rebound, and he's fouled. So he's going to get to go to the line for that 1-1 bonus, as that foul was on number 22, Nagel. And that's Nagel's first, team 7th.
1 in bonus, like I said, I think he's going to make the first one here.
Okay, see if it holds true. Got quite the crowd out here tonight for senior night.
All right, yeah. It'd be a long game because they're in bonus right now. I don't know if I want to do it all the time tonight.
We'll see as Snyder gets set to put his second free throw up. That one's good too, so Snyder stays perfect from the free throw line. So he's 2 for 2. Maple Leafs trailing by 2 now with 5:15 left in the first half. There's a three-pointer by Krabata. That one will not go. Rebound by Starkey. Starkey got that rebound. He's only 5'7" out there, so not the tallest player, but still tries and gets in there and gets those rebounds.
Yep. Once the shot goes up, it's good to see that everybody is boxing out, everybody's rebounding. Can't have any loose players out there.
Yeager. Just getting this offense, no need for wasted shots.
Another foul, which just takes us to the line. Their coach is going to have to change something. I know that they have a lot of players, but man, oh man, they're just giving us free shots from the free throw line.
So Starkey's going to get to go to the line here, try to cut down on this lead. That one will not go, but nice rebound by Hoon. Kicks it out to Yeager. Snyder trying to play off Rivera in there. We've seen what happens down low. There they do again. Hoon goes up. Oh, just will not go. Rebound by Hoon. Hoon goes up.
Oh,
will not go. Rebound by Yeager.
Oh,
will not go.
Get that.
Rebound by Starkey.
All right.
Shows though Maple Leafs with 3 consecutive rebounds there. So always going after the balls. There's Starkey. Starkey goes up. It's batted down by Hall. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go in the Bulldogs' favor. So number 44, Houch, checks into the lineup for the Bulldogs, but just under 4 minutes left in the first half. Maple Leafs trailing by 2. Bulldogs make their way down the court. Krabata with the ball right now, the point guard and leader out there for the Bulldogs. He's leading the team with 10 points out of their 12. There's a three-pointer. Three-pointer by Armstrong. Gives the Bulldogs a 5-point lead. Maple Leafs got to cut that down. Out of bounds, that's going to be last touch. Official says by the Maple Leafs. So 3:20 here left in the first half, 10-15. Maple Leafs trailing by 5. Wide open lane, no, can't do that. Krabata goes.
Got a charge.
Oh, offensive charge.
Yes, offensive charge. I thought that was definitely going to be a score, 2 points, and
so did I. I guess I didn't see the offensive, but he did not like that. Cravata didn't agree with that call.
Well, it's his second foul. So I don't know if if I was coaching right now, I'd take it right to him. I'd say, hey, show me if you can not foul.
So 2:50 here left in the first half. Oh, turnover right there. Stark went down to a knee, threw it around, and there's Armstrong for three again. That one will not go, but Houch with the rebound. Gonna be a blocking foul on Snyder.
Yeah, as far as Coach Martin, I don't know if, like I said, I definitely take a look. Score right now, 2:35. Streator has 15, Geneseo 10, and Cravata number 11 has all 10 of their 15 points, and he is sitting 2 fouls in the second quarter. He might, so any other foul, man, oh man, it's going to be a long day for him.
Foul there is called on Starkey. He didn't agree with that one, but so going to the line out there for the Bulldogs is number 3, Armstrong. That one will not go. As we mentioned, senior night here. We got pretty good crowd out here for the Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
Coming out to support. Armstrong makes both. So that extends the lead to 16. Extends the lead to 6, sitting at 16 points. Maple Leafs with 10. So 2 minutes here left in the first half. Maple Leafs got to get some things going here as they're down by 6.
Not too sure what we're doing here. Kind of just dribbling the ball out front. No real offense.
You can't have that, as that's a turnover in the Bulldogs' favor.
Now for Streator, that Cravata did go out just for a brief second. I don't know what that was for, maybe to get a drink or something, but now he's back in, ready to go.
Cravata, number 11 out there. 1:45 here left in the first half. 10-16, your Maple Leafs trailing by 6. Bulldogs just working the offense as Maple Leafs doing the same thing, guarding them way outside the 3-point arc.
Oh,
there,
that was
Cravata,
nice,
he just shows that he owns the court. He goes all around and goes right on up and give him 2 points.
I didn't quite see who set that pick, but oh man, that was a heck of a pick. Just got in front of the guy.
Mentioned a lot of picks going on over on the Bulldogs. They like to use that and to their advantage. So we got a minute left here in the first half. 10-18, Maple Leafs trailing by 8. Yeager in the corner. Maple Leafs may be going after last shot or finding a perfect shot. No need to waste a shot here. 35 seconds left. Kuhn, he's got 2 guys on him. He dribbles in, goes over to Snyder. Snyder shoots and give him 2 points as he was inside the line.
Yep.
So that cuts the lead down to 6 here with 23, 22, 21 seconds left. You definitely see the Bulldogs wanting that last shot, and it appears Cravata wants it. He's got it in his hands. 12, 10, under 10 here, 9, 8. Not much time if he wants that last shot. There's Cravata into Hall. 4, 3, 2. So 2.1 seconds here, and it's going to be Maple Leafs ball, but Luke Snyder looks like he is hurt. He appears that he is hurt. Can't have that happening. as the trainer goes out there. Q and Coach Martin checking on him. Rivera's going to come in for him. So Maple Leafs trailing by 6 here. They got 2.1 seconds left in the half.
Well, 2.1, 18-12. Streator is up. 18-12. Streator's up. So as you take a look at it, you know, see if we can maybe throw it to mid-court, get 2 dribbles, get maybe close to a 3-pointer.
It appears that Luke Schneider's okay. He's going to head over to the trainer's table or come sit down on the bench. He's going to take a rest, and hopefully he'll be back ready whenever second half action starts. So 2.1 seconds here. Got to be a fast one if the Maple Leafs want to get a basket on the board. There's Redu, 2-1. He's got to let it go. That he does. Half quarter. That one will not go. So after one half of basketball underway, Geneseo Maple Leafs 12, Streator Bulldogs 18. We'll be back for second half action.
No, I can't right now. I have to go. Okay, bye. Where do they keep the Hot Pockets? Time. Hey, I just signed up for this exciting contest brought to you by Geneseo Communications and your Geneseo Fairway. It's called The Great Grocery Grab. And beginning now until April 30th, you could win a chance at a 90-second shopping spree to fill your cart with all your favorites.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Studio G Salon and Spa, Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Phoenix Interiors, Central Bank, Holland & Sons, Durian Builders, Turpins of Geneseo, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, ProTech Auto Body, Crow Ford, Stackhouse Moore Funeral Services, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
Welcome back here, Maple Leaf basketball fans. I'm Zach Mackey here along with Kevin Reed and Keith Kennett behind the camera as we get set for second half action here at Geneseo High School. Maple Leafs are trailing right now by 6, 12-18 is the score, but Maple Leafs start with the ball here. A great opportunity to put some points on the board.
I definitely say yes. We have to start putting some points on the board. Streator, I guess you can say they have really good defense. Allowed us only 12 points for the first half, so have to put some points up in the third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, not bad defense by the Maple Leafs, only letting up 18. Just got to get more of an offense going. So Cravata right there, number 11 with the ball. He's got 12 with their 18. Maple Leafs again out in that man-to-man defense. A lot of picking going on by the Bulldogs. There's number 21, Schroeder.
Yeah, sorry, Zach. I was going around talking to some fans at halftime. With the halftime, excuse me, also halftime. But I was basically saying, ooh, nice move. Oh, and a dunk.
A dunk right there by Hall. That brings the Ottawa fans to their feet. I'm sorry, Streator fans.
Yeah. We're all messed up today. By the way, I think Hall finally said, forget me just doing these little layups that I keep on missing. I'm going to just dunk this home.
Maple Leafs trailing by 8. Got to get something going. Usually a better second half team, so hoping to get something started here.
But as I was going to say, is a lot of fans I was talking to want to post up that Cravata. He has 2 fouls. He has 12 points of their 20 to see if we can get him out of the game.
There's a foul. It's going to be on the floor. Going to be on the Maple Leafs. That foul's going to be on number 32, and that's Rivera. Rivera's team's first. So Radu checking in, getting quite a bit of playing time this game so far as sophomore.
Is senior night tonight. There's Cravata again.
The 3 will not go. There's Hall. He goes up, give him 2 points. Starting to make some more plays here, and Coach Martin doesn't like what he's seeing. He's going to take a timeout here and take a full timeout with 6:07 left in the third quarter, 12-22. Maple Leafs down by 10 now. Bulldogs kind of put the gas pedal down so far and been doing things right, and not working in the Maple Leafs' favor.
Yeah, they finally said, Wes Hall, their center, hey, let's stop messing around here. We better take it to the basket, start scoring, and they have done so. Again, Maple Leafs offense is really struggling.
We'll see here, 6:07 left in the third, 12-22. Again, Maple Leafs trailing by 10. Out there for your Maple Leafs, number 12, Landon Hoon. number 30, Radu, number 5, Starkey, number 3, Cheek, and number 32, Rivera. Radu with the ball at the top of the key.
And Streator has switched into a 2-3 zone here.
Yeah, I saw all the coaches talking out in the hallway when we went out there, you know, trying to figure out some new things they can do, and I guess this was one of the things that they did come up with. There, Hoon goes up, and who's fouled? Foul is going to be called on number 33, Hall. So he's got 2, and that's the team's first. Bulldogs were in foul trouble that first half. Hoon's free throw will not go. Maple Leafs trailing by 10. Got to cut down that deficit here with 5:43 left in the third.
All right.
That one's good. We're down to 9.
And I definitely think we can do it. We just need to start getting a little defensive pressure and then just start making baskets.
There's Scribana for 3. That one's good. He can make them if you leave him open, and he's got 12 points on the night. 15 make that. Cheek goes into Rivera. Rivera trying to see what he can do. He can't really go over Hall, but there he does. He ends up going right over Hall and give him 2 points. So Maple Leafs down by 10. Got to get some points in a row here. There's Gravata. He likes to keep the ball in his hand.
Oh, yeah, I would too. You know, right now he has 15. He has 15, the rest of the team. You know, I do believe the next person has only 4 points.
That fouls on Schroeder. That's his first, team second. 4:50 left in the third, 15-25. Maple Leafs down by 10 now. Got to get something going here. They spotted Streator 4 points right off the bat, put it down to 10. There's another kind of body check there by Carvana. Nothing's really called.
Ooh, good pass, but just a little bit too late on that one. Oh, and a travel.
Carvana traveled. So 4:23 here left in the third, 15-25. Maple Leafs trailing. Purdue getting a lot of playing time so far, and he's going to bring the ball down the court.
Yes, he is getting a lot of playing time. Played the sophomore game, playing this one. You know, as far as the Leaf bench, a little bit, have some injuries, so just playing a little bit more people. Ooh.
Right there, can't leave that wide open. There's number 22, Nagel, and he gets 2 easy points. Been a fast game so far.
Yes,
only
very.
3:45 here left in the third, and we haven't even been going for that long yet. The gap into the lineup for your Maple Leafs. As the Bulldogs get some more people in here.
Very deep bench by the, like you said, in the first quarter, you look down at the benches. Streator plays a lot of people, or excuse me, has a lot of people.
Yeah, Streator has 15 players, which is the max you can put inside the book. So 15 is the most you can have, and that's how many they do.
I did not know that you could only play 15. Is that sure?
Well, that's how many you have in the book, I believe.
Okay.
That can get into the game. 3:15 here left in the third, 15-27. Maple Leafs got to get some things going in their favor. Down by 12 right now.
I just remember the days of middle school where we have about 24 players on the team and writing all of them down.
There's a basket by Cheek. Cuts it down to 10. Need a couple of those runs. There's
Get
Snyder.
out there. All right. Oh,
There you go,
yes.
Snyder with the rebound. He's going to go with a fast offensive attack. Going to slow things back down. Oh. Officials are watching that immensely tonight.
Yes.
And they've got quite a few guys doing that as Yeager comes into the lineup for your Maple Leafs. .237 here, 17-27. Maple Leafs down by 10. There's Cravati, who likes the ball in his hand, and if he could take it, he has most of the ball most of the time for the Bulldogs. Foul's going to be called on number 3, Armstrong, and that's Armstrong's second, team's third. The Bulldogs not in much foul trouble. Can't say the same in the first half, though, as they had 10. Give a basket to Swaggart.
Very nice play there. Both the Maple Leafs, they had a pick and went out with the guy, and nobody got the picker. So he just released to the basket, and very easy toss to him. Maple Leafs, here we go.
Three-pointer by the gap.
Oh,
will not go. You need one of those to get the momentum back. Here's as Maple Leafs down by 12. Three-pointer would cut it down to 9. So Cheek takes it out of bounds, goes up top to Starkey. Cheek just trying to get an offense here. 1:35 here left in the third, 17-29, Maple Leafs trailing. There's Cheek. Oh, Rivera bounces the ball too high. Can't do that down low. There's going to be a foul right there on number 13. Snyder, and that's Snyder's second, team's third. Both teams sitting at 3 team fouls. Cravata. Oh, trying to get, that's no call there.
I guess looked weird.
Yeah, guess the ball never did
touch anybody. Yeah.
We're under a minute here. Less than a minute left in the third, 17-29. Maple Leafs trailing. There's Cheek. He's going to go with a fast attack. He goes up. And, oh my goodness, goes in the hoop. Ends up coming out. Will not go in.
I think that's the story of the Maple Leafs night right there. A fast break and a layup that just goes in and just rolls out.
So it's going to be the Bulldogs ball here with 48 seconds left in the third quarter, 17-29, Maple Leafs trailing. There's Armstrong. Rabona, he doesn't see much break time at all. He's constantly in the game. Boone gets a hand in it. Starkey takes it. He tries to go to the hoop, and that's going to be a blocking foul, and that's going to be called on Cravata, and that's Cravata's third. Cravata's third, team's fifth. 23 seconds here left in the third. Cravata's going to go to the bench here, probably with the last 23 seconds, just until fourth quarter starts back up.
Oh, there it is.
Hoon for 3.
All right.
And there's a three-pointer, and that gets momentum going back a little bit Maple Leafs' way. Cutting that lead down to 9. Was at 12 with the three-pointer by Hoon. 10 seconds left. Gonna have to work fast is Armstrong. There's gonna be a foul on Starkey. That's going to be Starkey's second. Team's fifth. So 7.6 seconds here as the Bulldogs are going to get a chance to cut down or to advance their lead here. Sitting at 9 are the Bulldogs with the lead 29-20.
And Cravata's back in the game there, Zach.
6, 5.
See if they can get him the ball or not. Oh, that's it.
3, 2, gonna have to be a long three-pointer.
Ooh.
That one will not go. So after 3 periods of basketball underway, Maple Leafs gonna have to get something going near the fourth quarter as they trail 20-29.
This TV50 telecast is sponsored in part by Studio G Salon and Spa, Hazelwood Homes, Dairy Queen, Country Financial, B&B Lawn Equipment and Cyclery, Geneseo Telephone Company, Phoenix Interiors, Central Bank, Holland & Sons, Durian Builders, Turpins of Geneseo, Snap Fitness, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, Northside Rexall Drug, Protec Auto Body, Crow Ford, Stackhouse Moore Funeral Services, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize these fine businesses and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV50 telecast.
No, I can't right now. I have to go. Okay, bye. Where do they keep the Hot Pockets? Time. Hey, I just signed up for this exciting contest brought to you by Geneseo Communications and your Geneseo Fairway. It's called the Great Grocery Grab. And beginning now until April 30th, you can win a chance at a 90-second shopping spree to fill your cart with all your favorites.
Welcome back here for fourth quarter action. I'm Zach Mackey here along with Coach Kevin Reed and Keith Kennett behind the camera as we get set for fourth quarter action here at Geneseo High School. Maple Leafs are taking on the Streator Bulldogs. Maple Leafs are trailing by 9 right now, 20-29 as fourth quarter action starts up. Bulldogs get to start with the ball here. Out there for your Maple Leafs, number 5, Starkey, number 32, Rivera, number 12, Hoon, number 23, DeCap, and number 13, Snyder. Hoon with the ball kind of tips around, but he gets it back.
Well, Zach, I do believe that on senior night, I think we have one more push on us. Fourth quarter, only down by 9 points. I think we're going to make it very close here coming up.
Basket by Starkey and give him 2 points. Definitely a defensive battle so far, as not a very high scoring affair, 22-29 so far here with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That was a basket by Starkey. Cuts the deficit down to 7 as Starkey gets it again. Good, nice to go on a little run.
Oh, yes. Like I said, I think we're going to make this game very close here coming up.
Starkey goes in and give him 2 points. He's starting to go on a little roll here. He's got 8 points on the night. That's a 4-0 run, and Coach Dottie doesn't like what he's seeing. He's going to take a timeout over on the Bulldog side. Maple Leafs trailing here by 5, cutting it down. 1 point was 12. I believe that was the biggest deficit so far.
Yeah, 5-point game with 6:33. And like I said, as far as our offense, we haven't done a whole lot on offense. And like I said, I feel we're gonna come back here. We're gonna make this a very, very close ball game here.
So we'll see here with 6:33 left in the fourth. Still a lot of action. here at Geneseo High School. You see Coach Martin getting the clipboard up, drawing up some plays, and Coach Dottie doing the same over on the Bulldog side. Foul count sitting with Maple Leafs with 5, and Bulldogs sitting with 4. Got to talk about the Bulldogs' leading scorer over there is Cravata. He's got 15 out of their 29, so a little more than half.
Oh, yeah.
So far. Leading scorer, looks like, over on the Maple Leaf side is Starkey so far, as he's got 8, but you got to give 5 to Hoon. And then Snyder sitting with 4. So, nice job so far by the Maple Leafs, evenly spread the points. Number 33, Hall. Don't like to see that.
No, he has done an excellent job coming out there, Coach. Coming out of timeouts and even halftime here. I don't know why they don't throw it to Hall more often if he does those things.
Snyder just working the offense out there. Like to play off Rivera. Rivera goes in, and there's 2 points for Rivera, and that brings the fans to their feet. They like that. 5-point deficit here. Maple Leafs have to go on a little run. They've gone on a 6-2 run so far to start fourth quarter. That's going to be a foul on the Maple Leafs. That's going to be on number 13, Snyder, and he's got 3. Just want to be a little careful, but sitting with 3 team fouls, 6 team fouls for the Maple Leafs, 4 for the Bulldogs. That's going to be a foul on the Maple Leafs. It's going to be a foul on number 32, Rivera, and that's Rivera's second. And that's 17, so Maple Leafs got to watch out as Bulldogs are going to be in that 1-on-1 bonus. This one's up and good for Swaggart. Makes it a 6-point deficit. Maple Leafs got to catch up to. Make that 7, and Swaggart makes both. There's Starkey. DeCamp, gonna shoot the 3. And that is good, just what we needed as he gets a 3-pointer there. Clutch 3-pointer by DeCamp, and that puts it within 4 points here. 5:10 left in the contest. Can't leave him wide open. Over there was Swaggart wide open.
I would say leave him open. He's not. He's not. He's not Cravata, so let him score. He only has 4 points. See if he can. See if he can shoot a 3 out there.
Cravata for a long 3.
Because we know he can.
He shot it. That was probably 2 feet behind the arc, so that was a pretty long 3 there. 18 points. Cravata has.
Hate to say that was a huge answer there.
Maple Leafs down by 7. Got to get something going. Here with 4:15 left in the fourth. There goes Soon. Will not go. Then the foul.
And this is going to be tough because they're going to go to the free throw line and shoot 1-on-1. So we're going to see how good.
So the foul is going to be on number 12, Hoon, and that's Hoon's first, team's 8. Maple Leafs sitting with 8 team fouls. Kind of different. It's kind of switched in the first half. The Bulldogs had all the fouls. Maple Leafs didn't do so bad. And then the second half, Bulldogs doing okay with only 14 fouls, and the Maple Leafs sitting with 8.
Yes.
So Nagel at the line. First free throw's good, and that puts it to 8. 29-37. Maple Leafs trailing with 4:09 left in the fourth. Eagles free throw's good.
So far perfect on the free throws with them for Streator.
Can't take any wasted shot. There's a three by Hoon. That's a pretty long three, and he makes that one. And Coach Martin's going to take a 30-second timeout here with 3:55 left in the fourth, 32-38. Maple Leafs trailing by 6. Got to go on a little run here.
And that was out there, very out there. So.
Long three, Hoon, he one of those versatile players. He can shoot it from outside the arc, and then you'll see him inside at that post position, putting it right up on a layup.
Well, here, like I said, on senior night with 3:55, 38-32. I know probably have some people listening to us still, hopefully. I know Grandma Van Kierbrock is usually listening to us in Sheffield. So
shout out
to her. Hopefully she just didn't turn off the TV right before I said that and get some brownie points, maybe some cookies. But we'll see. Down by 6, 3:55. See if the Maple Leafs can, I would say, know where Cravata is, who's touching the ball right now. Okay. And like I said, I would let anybody else shoot, see if they can shoot.
Yeah, just make sure somebody's on him, because we know he can. Cravata with 18 points out of the 38. Goes up, and Cheeks right there. Cheeks taking on the big task of guarding him. Maple Leafs don't want wasted shots here. Oh, there's Cheek. He's wide open. He's going up.
How is that not
and
a foul?
one. That is not a foul. But nice rebound. Still got to say that Hoon's on the ground. He's laying on the ground, and he eventually gets up here. 3 minutes left in the fourth, 32-38. Maple Leafs trailing by 6. Don't have much time. Can't wait. Oh, Cravata steals it there. He goes up, misses the layup, but then there's a late foul. It's going to be a foul called on Starkey.
Whoa, very late foul. I'm not too sure. Not too sure what's happening. Like I said, very late foul. Coach Martin's
he's saying, well, what about, down at the other end? It was even worse down there, and there wasn't a call. But 2:50 here left in the fourth. He's got to earn it the hard way, but he's fantastic free throw shooter too. So that one's good.
Yeah, that's very, like I said, they had a chance to maybe cut it to like 3, I think. What was it, 6? So 4 points, sorry. And now they can extend it to maybe 8 if he makes his free throw here. And he
does. So 8-point deficit. Maple Leafs got to catch up. No time to work the offense with only 2:45 left. Don't want to take silly shots, but got to work fast. And there's Cheek. Give him 2 points. That cuts it down to 6. Nice little run the Maple Leafs need here with 2:35 left in the fourth, 34-40. Got to cut down Cravata, Cravata, who's got the ball right now. And he's got 20 points on the night, half the points, and there's a long three. Can't leave him open.
Gosh.
And he makes a 3.
23 points. Like I told you, let anybody else shoot.
Got to keep a hand in his face, because he'll shoot even 3 points beyond the arc. Hear the fans saying, score fast, don't take time, but count the basket. That's what the Maple Leafs need, to count the basket by Starkey. He's going to get to go to the line here and try to make this a 3-point play. Starkey, he's got 10 points on the night, so pretty nice night for him. Maple Leafs trailing by 7, trying to cut it down to 6 here is Starkey on the line.
I think Coach Martin, maybe offense and defense, takes out Rivera. Starkey makes it, takes out Rivera and puts in Radu a little bit, quicker, faster.
Looking out there is Hooms, the tallest guy you got back at that. So 1:57 here left in the fourth. Maple Leafs trailing by 6. Can't let Bravado score as he goes on a fast break right there. Got to get a hand in his face.
And I'd say they're going to probably stall. I don't know.
Boone's taking on the task of guarding him as he just runs around the court wherever he wants. Just running circles around the court. 133. Bravado goes up and he gets 2 points. You got to stop him or otherwise there's no way. He's got 25 points on the night out of the 45. 1:20 here left. There's Redu. Oh, out of bounds. Redu had a chance to shoot that 3, but it's out of bounds, and Coach Martin's going to take a timeout. He's going to take a full timeout here with 1:19 left in the fourth. 37-45. Maple Leafs trailing.
Well,
by 8.
The hard thing is we're going to have to foul. Well, that's the easy thing, probably, is we have to foul. But who are you going to foul? Because the only guy who's touching the ball on their team is Cavada, so you're going to have to foul him. And he's already got 25 on the night.
Yeah, and you got to watch out as Starkey, he's got 3 personal fouls. Starkey with 3, Snyder sitting with 3, and so is Cheek sitting with 3. So can't have any of them falling out at all here with 1:19 left in the fourth. 37-45. Maple Leafs are trailing. Going to have to really get something going if they want to have a chance here.
And like I said, I don't know why all the Streator players are looking up at us right now. That was kind of weird, but they were looking up at us. You know, we got to see if fouls. 119. Going to have to start using some or steals, and again, see if they can make some free throws. Oh,
they're not calling it now. They'll call the fouls when you want, and Coach Martin doesn't like that. He goes onto the court.
And was it a foul or was it a time?
He called a timeout, but he came onto the court because he wasn't very happy. They won't call the foul whenever.
Oh, okay.
They won't call the foul whenever we want it, but they do call the fouls whenever not that close. So 1:12 here left in the fourth. 37-45. Maple Leafs are trailing, and Bulldogs are going to get the ball out of bounds in the corner. So I guess a timeout was called first.
Yeah, sorry. I was confused. So you're correcting me even. So there was a timeout, must have been by Streator.
There's Grabada. You got to follow him even though you don't want to, but he's pretty good from the free throw line, so that gives the Maple Leafs 10 team fouls. They'll be shooting 2 from here on out. Fouls on number 3, Cheek, and he's got 4, so he can't be doing the fouling anymore out there. 1:09 here left in the fourth.
Yeah, definitely have to foul now. You got to extend the game. Hope that they.
Yeah, DeCap's going to come in and give Cheek some time to sit down since he's got 4 fouls here.
Extend the game. Hope that they miss free throws. That's the only thing we got to do. Totally confused here.
No idea, but the officials are.
See, I don't. Oh. I don't.
See, he came in and the shot was never taken. He's got to wait until at least one shot is taken. Somehow he just walked right in.
It's a foolish thing the ref's doing. And the crowd's going to go, why? Because what's going to happen, he's going to shoot 1 free throw,
and then he's going to check in.
Who really cares?
Trying to get a regional game, I guess.
Gosh. Like I said, here's the switch. One official made 1 mistake, and this guy's got to correct it. Ugh. Sorry, Grandma Van Kierbrock.
1:09 here left in the fourth. That one's good. Puts it to 10. Maple Leafs going to have to score very quickly.
Got to shoot it.
He can't just stand there with it. There he shoots. That one will not go. Rebound by Rivera. Rivera goes
get
up.
In there. Oh.
Well, go. The story of the night for the Maple Leafs. Mascus just will not fall. 47 seconds here left in the fourth. 37-47, Maple Leafs trailing, and Rivera's going to get to go to the line. So Rivera's free throw will not go. Trying to cut it down to 9. Second free throw's up, and that one is good. Cuts it down to 9 here with 57 seconds left.
Got to get one.
There's Cravata. There's the foul. Let's see who the foul's on here. He's going to call that on Snyder, so Snyder's got to watch out as he's got 4 personal fouls. Cravata goes to the line again. Good free throw shooter at the line. 54 seconds here in the fourth.
And I hate to say this on senior night, but there was one trip when Cheek went in, maybe would have cut it down to, I think it was going to be like 4 points. We would have had the momentum. The referees did not make any call down there. We came down the floor.
Ball's on the floor. Boom, comes up with it.
We got to make a 3 here. Got to make a 3.
Nope, he's going to go in. Oh, he falls out of bounds. Going to be the Pirates ball here with 45 seconds left. 10 points. Looks like maybe a little bit too much of a margin here for the Maple Leafs. 10 points. Like to go through our seniors out there. Number 3, Cheek. There's the foul. Number 12, Landon Hoon. Number 23, Drew DeCap. Number 32, JJ Rivera. And a great job so far this year for the Maple Leafs.
And these guys have put a lot of hard work into basketball. You know, we do have still one home game next, you said next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday, okay, Sycamore.
Next Tuesday.
Yep, as Armstrong's free throw is good. That puts it to 11 here with 41 seconds left. That one will not go. Hoon with the rebound.
Got to shoot a 3.
There's Starkey, goes in, he gets 2 here. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Cravata, guess they're gonna keep fouling.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, trading off, you gotta have Streator miss free throws, but then you gotta
execute on your own.
Yeah, yep, you gotta get some 3s in, so therefore.
So that's 5 on Snyder, and he's gonna check out, but looks like Coach Dottie's gonna put in 5 brand new guys. Gonna put in 5 new guys on his side.
So you think Cravata will get to 30 if he makes both? I know you will get to 30, but you think 2 free throws here? Here's the first one.
Well, the first one's good. This would put him at 30 if he does get this one.
Man,
Cravata.
Heck of a night for him tonight. 30 points.
Don't see that a lot. 30 of the 50. And there's 30 points for Cravata tonight. Tell you what, that's the key for the Bulldogs. You stop Cravata, you stop them. I mean, you can see it, he's more than half of their offense, so.
Yep. Well, Zach, you know, unfortunately, we're going to fall behind here and get a loss on this one, but on senior night, like I said, we made the comeback, just fell a little bit short.
There's a 3-pointer, give that to Thorson as time ticks down. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3-pointer by DeCap. That one will not go, so that's going to end things here at Geneseo High School with the final. Geneseo 40 and Streator Bulldogs 54. Some closing thoughts?
Well, like I said, you know, on senior night, never want to try to lose on senior night. Gave a heck of an effort. You know, like I said, fell a little short. 1 or 2 possessions either way, and unfortunately, this didn't go our way.
So the Streator Bulldogs advanced to 16-6 on the season, 6-3 in the conference. Geneseo falls to 4-16 on the season, 2-5 on the conference. We like to, for the last time, mention our seniors here. It is senior night. Number 3, Alec Cheek. number 12, Landon Hoon, number 23, Drew DeCap, and number 32, JJ Rivera. I think that's going to wrap things up for us here. For Keith Kennick, Coach Reed, for Channel 50, I'm Zach Mackey, signing off.
Senior night. We're going to begin with our boys basketball players. First, number 3, Alec Cheek. Alec is the son of Barbara and Mandy Cheek. Alec participates in basketball, golf, tennis, FBLA, and NHS. After high school, Alec will attend Western Illinois University to double major in accounting and supply chain management. Ladies and gentlemen, number 3, Alec Cheek. Number 12, Landon Hoon. Landon is the son of Brent and Jenny Hoon. Landon participates in basketball, football, track, NHS, NTHS, FCA, and FBLA. After high school, Landon will attend Illinois State University to major in business and finance. Ladies and gentlemen, number 12, Landon Hoon. Number 23, Drew DeCap. Drew is the son of Jeff and Kelly DeCap. Drew participates in basketball, football, baseball, FFA, trap shoot, and bass fishing club. After high school, Drew will attend a four-year university to play football. Ladies and gentlemen, number 23, Drew DeCap. Number 32, JJ Rivera. JJ is the son of Kim and Evelyn Rivera. JJ participates in basketball, football, baseball, NHS, NTHS, FBLA, and FCA. After high school, JJ will attend college and become an engineer. Ladies and gentlemen, number 32, JJ Rivera. And now for our cheerleaders. First, Casey Hars. Casey is a daughter of Randy and Terry Hars. Casey participates in cheerleading, key club, 4-H, FFA, robotics club, and is involved in church activities. After high school, Casey will attend Iowa State University and earn a degree in ag business and international business. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Hars. Haley Henderson. Haley is a daughter of Eric and Melanie Henderson. Haley participates in cheerleading, gymnastics, Teens Encounter Christ, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. After high school, Haley will attend Iowa State University and major in kinetics. Ladies and gentlemen, Haley Henderson. Samantha Noble. Samantha is the daughter of Brian and Rebecca Noble. Samantha participates in cheerleading, gymnastics, honors band, and NHS. After high school, Samantha will attend a four-year university. Ladies and gentlemen, Samantha Noble. Anna Norville. Anna is the daughter of Kevin and Jenny Norville and Tisha Turner. Anna participates in cheerleading, NHS, foreign language club, and softball. She's cheerleading captain and vice president of NTHS. After high school, Anna will attend Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville. Ladies and gentlemen, Anna Norville. Hannah Shealy. Hannah is the daughter of Rich and Linda Shealy. Hannah participates in cheerleading, gymnastics, student council, and foreign language club. Teens Encounter Christ, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, NHS, and she is an Illinois State Scholar. After high school, Hannah will attend Illinois State University to double major in math and Spanish education. Ladies and gentlemen, Hannah Shealy. And now for our Maplettes. We'll begin with Stephanie Bollinger. Stephanie is a daughter of Rich and Kim Bollinger. Stephanie participates in Maplettes, NHS, and Student Council. After high school, Stephanie will attend the University of Dubuque and major in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephanie Bollinger. Brittany Melke. Brittany is the daughter of David and Tammy Melke. She participates in Maplettes Soccer, Student Council, NHS, and THS, and cross country. She received a Freshman Defensive Player of the Year in soccer and a varsity letter the last 3 years in soccer. In Maplettes, she received an All-American Award 2 years in a row and offered to return as a dance instructor this coming summer. After high school, Brittany hopes to attend Monmouth College, where she will study accounting and play soccer. Ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Melke. Participates in Maplettes Theater Speech Team, IMEA Madrigal, NHS, and was recognized as an All-American for dance. After high school, Allie will attend a 4-year university to study pre-business. Ladies and gentlemen, Allie Rumler. Maddie Mandel. Daughter of John and Stephanie Van Dale. Maddie participates in Maplettes, Marching Band, Madrigal, Musical Pit, NHS, and THS. After high school, Maddie will attend college to become a pharmacist. Ladies and gentlemen, Maddie Van